Welcome back. You're watching CNN News 18 and news coming in from the national capital where the Delhi Liquorgate scandal is exploding. AAP's communication in charge, Vijay Nair, who was arrested in that scandal, has now been brought to Delhi's Rouse Avenue court. This is at the end of his CBI custody. He will be produced before a special CBI judge and a duty magistrate. That's going to happen in just a few minutes from now, as he already is in the court premises. Whether or not the CBI seeks for further custody, that remains to be seen. Before now, Vijay Nair has been brought to court. He will be produced shortly. Ananya Bhatnagar, my colleague who tracks developments in court very closely, is now with us. And Ananya, is the CBI going to seek further custody?
Well, that's a matter of time, and we'll get to know as and when Vijay Nair is produced before the court. But what is very, very significant in this case particularly is that remember that CNN News 18 had actually broken down the remand papers of Sameer Mahindra, which clearly mentioned that Vijay Nair actually had a very crucial role to play in this liquor policy. And in fact, he was the one who had held meetings with a lot of vendors, not only in Delhi, but in Hyderabad and other states as well. And the meetings pertaining to were actually that the 12% retail, in fact, the whole property that was set around 12% was that 6% that would be now two Aam Aadmi Party leaders and also, in fact, the liquor vendors. So a commission was set on 6%. That is what the Central Bureau of Investigation has to say in its remand papers. What is also very, very crucial to note is that the whole policy was actually brought in to end the collusion between the liquor vendors, but then definitely the investigation has revealed that this was that Mr. Sameer Mahindra, along with some other vendors, was actually enjoying a monopoly into this new policy where the major share of liquor vendors were actually controlled by Sameer Mahindra and his associates. Remember that out of 12, 9 of them were associated with Sameer Mahindra, and that is what the charge that the Central Bureau of Investigation and the Enforcement Directorate is leveling against all of these people, which includes Vijay Nair and Sameer Mahindra. But at this particular point of time, after the 5 days of custody, we'll see as to whether the Central Bureau of Investigation would be seeking a further remand of Vijay Nair, because definitely in the 5 days of police custody remand, they would have confronted him with other accused person, and would have also extracted his statements on which would be shown to the court, and what has been done in the past 5 days when he was produced before, when he was actually remanded to CBI custody for 5 days. So we'll have to wait and watch.
Absolutely. Do keep a track of what transpires in court. For the moment, Ananya, thank you so much.